In 2014, the federal government, under the watch of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, inaugurated the Children's Parliament to enhance children participation in governance and give them a voice. So far, 26 states have inaugurated the parliament. However, the challenge is to make it fully and truly representative of the broad categories of children. This year's Children's Day celebration in Nigeria opens up core issues the children are still contending with helplessly. For instance, in the Northeast, where insurgency has claimed so many lives, including children, the lucky ones still alive have been rendered homeless. They all find succor in the camps built by the government and international aid agencies, where the basic needs for survival, particularly food, is a challenge. In Borno State Internally Displaced Persons Camp, about 450 children have reportedly died from malnutrition in 2015. While over 200,000 children are screened for various diseases. UNICEF says more than 1 million children are now out of school owing to insurgency in the Northeast. In their temporary homes, the children still find a reason to laugh and play, trying to forget the woes inflicted on them by the society. In Damari IDP in Adamawa State, the children let out their innocence on the field to commemorate Children's Day with a march past and other activities lined up for them.
I felt a little bit emotional when they started singing about their home and stuff, but the feeling has been great. The aim was that we spent the time here with them, which was just the aim, and I'm really honored I was here. I'm really honored. Yeah, I pray they go back to their homes very, very soon.
I love what actually transpired is beyond what I was expecting, because we've started like a joke. The coppers came to request for permission to join us, which we asked them to come and collaborate with us. As you can see, almost everybody is happy, not only the children, including their parents. So the camp is as lively as anything you can think of today. So we remain very happy with everybody that contributed, including the press.
Wednesday.
Thank God when they are big, when you come. So thank God you're happy today.
We are happy today. I do it by thank yous. And the big man come, we are happy with us and do it well. We are thank you so.
The issue of child labor remains a concern. According to the International Labour Organization, the number of working children under the age of 14 in Nigeria is estimated at 15 million in spite of legislative measure put in place. Children are made to undergo mental, physical, social, and morally dangerous and harmful work, which deprives the children of education opportunities and development. Street vendors, beggars, car washers, mechanics, bus conductors, house helps are major sights in most parts of the country. Some of these issues featured in speeches made by some governors and government representatives during the Children's Day celebration this year.
Once a child departs from God, it is beginning of trouble. I inspire all of you to have the fear of God, and that's the only way you can grow the path of honor and that your destiny will be guaranteed. I inspire you that the Cross-River State we are building is a Cross-River State that has focused on children as our key agenda. That is why in preparing for your future, we have decided to partner with some Canadian firms to bring in a Cross-River school that will partner with a special program in Canada to have the Nigerian Canadian International School here in Calabar. The intention of that program is to ensure that all of you who pass out of their demonstration schools would definitely have a direct admission to universities in Canada under the sponsorship of the state government. I shall do this, and those who know me, that when I give my word, I will give my right eye to keep that word. The Commissioner of Education was totally right when he said on my behalf and on behalf of government of Cross-River State has given a commitment that indeed we shall provide not just those caps, not just the uniform, we shall also finance that young team.
The choice of this year's theme, protecting the right of the child in the face of violence and insecurity, end child marriage, would not have come at a better time. We are currently faced with so many challenges as a nation. Challenges posed by the total breakdown of societal values and the current unrestricted social media vices, which therefore calls for an urgent need for all stakeholders to put all hands on deck in making conscious efforts at raising awareness of parents, families, communities at all levels on the critical role of protecting the children against all forms of violence, abuse and exploitation, including abduction of children, forced and early marriages.
Our plans for Anambra child start from maternal health care, through basic education to secondary education, and finally, tertiary education. Our No Child Left Behind education policy ensures that education is an eminent and is an entitlement of every Anambra child. Our free education policy for children with moving disability ensures that education is not a privilege but a heritage of the Anambra child. At the same time, the return of mission schools to churches, the heavy investment in public and private mission schools, as well as the award of 300 million naira scholarships to students and pupils in just 2 years of my administration are all part of our efforts to build strong children today for a stronger society tomorrow.
So I think the entire nation, we should invest more in children. We should rebuild our morals. That's the foundation. It's very important that we instill good morals to them. And it's very simple. When we let them have sense of belonging, when we get involved in things that involve that pertain to children. So I will implore a lot of our leaders to be very closer to children. That's the future of this country.